Match number 22 is here on the day 4 of this VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy Season number 2. Title sponsored by VGN, creating assets since 1942. Nippon Paints, Asia's number 1 paint, 1x bat. Use promo code of Prince43 to get the welcome bonus from 1x bat. Nighthawk Energy Drink, Shinji, SB Sports, Lanson Toyota, Drop Thought, and Carbon. 6 are going to be the ball sponsors in the Season 2 also. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this happen. And we are into this match number 24 of this day 4. RR Industries taking on Phoenix. Two different sides. With RR Industries have had the experience of playing in the previous tournament too. Have played one game, lost their first game to Sun TV. Whereas Phoenix have played that game against Tikita Random 11. They won the game eventually. So for Phoenix, it's a game after victory. For RR Industries, it's a game after losing cause. So it's going to be a crucial factor for both the sides on this points table race. Who's going to make it happen? Just looking at the way how the journey have been for both the sides, starting with RR Industries. They played the match number 2 of day 1 against Sun TV, in which they had posted 82 in the table. And 83 have been easily chased by Sun TV in 7.3 overs. That's how it went for them. Whereas for Phoenix, their game have been quite easier against Tikita Random 11. Tikita have scored 74 and 75 have been chased down easily by Phoenix. So simply, Phoenix have batted second, they did well. And whereas for RR Industries, they batted first, they didn't do well. So both the sides will be looking forward to bowl first, as of my prediction. And that's how the toss went today. Today's games, the day 4's games, are being won by teams bowling first. That's an added advantage so far. And as usual, Phoenix won the toss. They have decided to bowl first. Right into the first ball, straight away got off the mark. Accounts opened with that single. Suresh and Santosh were the openers, and Abdul Hakim with the ball. RR Industries have been a part of this tournament in the previous season too. They were quite memorable, but this is even much better. A memorable shot from the batter. Look at the stroke making. These are the shots that makes your day, even for viewers, even for batters. What an excellent shot to start his innings. Santosh straight away getting off the mark with that maximum. Look at that elevation. Opens his left leg and creates the elevation and goes for the big shot. He'll be really satisfied with that shot. I'm pretty sure that while going for sleep, this shot will be reminding him throughout the night. That's a cricketer's instinct. Anyway, heading back to the journey of RR Industries in season number 1. We've seen them performing really well in the season number 1 too. They're not the finalist of season number 1, but still, they tried their best to be one of those solid sides in that tournament too. Phoenix have played 3 and lost all the 3 games in the season number 1. Another big shot. This time fielder under the ball, but no chance for him to stop that. That's back-to-back sixers. RR Industries are having their own style of approaching the game. No matter what you do, no matter whether you won the toss or not, it's about the way how you're going to impact the game. Just take back a look at that. Opening the left leg and creating his room and going over the long on position. Beautiful 6 hittings these are. Played 3 games, won only 1 game, 2 loss for them. RR Industries catches the call. This time couldn't get the elevation, and that shot cameo is coming to an end. 2 sixers in 2 balls, and the third ball went on to be a dismissal delivery. Good comeback from Abdul Hakim, as RR Industries are losing that first batter, and that too the set batter. Look at that. That slow full toss, bit of quick delivery, as the batter didn't get much elevation to go at the long on direction. 13 for 1, RR Industries.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers
213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
Ultra luxury.
new batter at number 3 for RR Industries. That's quite a bit of good comeback from Abdul Hakim despite of those 2 sixers. A bit of positive approach from Abdul Hakim. Long on and mid-wicket in position in the power play. This may take a while to get things under control, as this power play have been completely utilized by RR Industries so far. 15 runs conceded in this over. Right into the last ball. Goes for the big shot. Got the connection better. 6 to end the over. That's 21 runs in that over. Another beautiful stroke making. This time from Suresh. In fact, it shows Rajesh. Anyway, look at the way how he hit that stroke. Good connection. End the first over. Shabi, the new bowler. It's fantastic use of power play by our Industries. Confusions were going on in the middle. Swings and misses out. Yeah, now the scorecard is being changed. It must be 21 in the first over, as that one white ball went on to be single two behind the stumps. Continues to bowl Shabir. He's having a simple run-up, but the pace that he is generating is way quicker. That we could evidently see on screen. Just few steps before releasing the ball, but the pace is too quick. Maybe it's because of the experience. And that's why you shouldn't judge the run-up and the pace into the same value. It may differ for us, different bowlers. So far, it's been decent use of power play. But in this over, we didn't see much of boundary scoring. It's been completely controlled over from Shabir. Just 2 runs conceded. With Rajesh on strike. The biggest strength of any side is just sticking on to their own basics and what works well for them. Just because the conditions are supporting batting second, you shouldn't go for batting second. If you're good at batting first, if your team is doing well in batting first, then that's the formula for the side. Formulas are way too important to ensure that you're winning the game. That's end of 2 overs, 23 for 1.
Hey Toyota, play my song.
The cool new Glanza. Go awesome.
Like electric and petrol. I'm a hybrid just like you, and it's high time we met. Introducing the Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider, the self-charging hybrid electric SUV.
Moideen, the new bowler. That's 24 for 1 after 2 end of power play. There'll be one more added power play for the batters that will be taken by the batting team themselves according to their convenience. But what's the restriction for that is you shouldn't take the 10th over as power play. The rest of the overs 3 to 9, among these over, any one over could be taken as power play. If they fail to do so, the 9th over will become automatic mandatory power play. That's the rule of VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy. Now the fielders are being spreaded. There is long on, there is long off, there is Kaukarno, there is deep mid wicket. And surprisingly, there is a deep point fielder expecting the batter to go for the reverse sweep or switching hitting. The different field positioning this had been, as they're having more fielders on the leg side, 5 fielders on the leg side and 4 fielders on the off side. Starts off with the white ball. There is no point fielder, there is no sweeper cover fielder. Only one deep point should cover all these areas. And the long off fielders being placed at the extra covers region. A different field positioning altogether. Starting off with 2 runs, Peer Moedin trying to bowl it way outside the off stump. His area's bowling is slightly different. But the shot selection never be different. It'll always be the same as Rajesh goes for another maximum. 6 and number 2 for him in this game. The first one was a clue for Rajesh. It was a way fuller delivery, so he was pretty confident in the second ball and went over the long off fielder. As there is no long off positioning, mid off inside the circle and extra covers in deep. So extra covers will be covering the long off region. That's why I said this is quite different field positioning from Peer Moedin. The wonderful running between the wickets, reluctant fielding stuff. Another big shot, straight as an arrow, but that is the fielder at long on, will just be getting a single. The run rate looks out to be quite good in control. The projected score shows 135 as the final total at the end of 10 overs. There should be one or few good overs that could restrict the batters from scoring runs. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. Suresh, the batter, being dismissed, tried to go across, but he didn't got the connection as he's looking for Peer Moedin, gets his first wicket. Unfortunate even that had been. This is how the dismissal happened. That's been bowled way outside the off stump. The swing is not favouring the batter. Suresh walks back to the pavilion for 1 run. That's 36 for 2. RR Industries. Beautiful use of wrist. Whalen, the new batter, straight away getting off the mark with a single. That's end of 3 overs, 37 for 2. RR Industries. Big shot, catches the call. And that extra bounce will favor the batter. That's going for the boundary. Whalen gets his first boundary. Good to see the new batter straight away getting off the mark and going for big shots. This shows the understanding that they're having on the game and their adaptation to the situations. That's quite good in control. Maintaining the run rates more than 12 runs per over. Still, the projected score shows 130. Another big shot, even much better connection. This time it goes to maximum to maximize the efforts. All the other batters of RR Industries are having big potential of going for big shots. And that's why I said even in the season 1 of VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy, we've seen them performing really well with the bat. Now they're containing that in the second season of VGN Royal Premier League 2. That's quite a good thing. Into the back foot, a better connection, and that goes way out of the park. Celebrations going on. That's 50 up here for RR Industries. Whalen looks like even more dangerous batter. If one gets going, the other keeps coming. That's what happens here. Santosh went back to the pavilion and he brought in Whalen. Whalen is having a different style of approach. So far, 6 sixers were being scored in this innings. And it's unfortunate for Gulab to concede so much runs in his very 3 first balls. 16 runs scored in 3 balls for him. Bit of expensive bowler. The quality of six hitting is getting evolved over a point of time, because there were times when cricketers started picking gaps and scoring boundaries within the ground. Now the evolution of cricket standards, evolution of fielding standards is not leaving much space for the batters to pick gaps every single time. If you pick gaps, pick it like that. In the air as one bounce boundary. That's how you have to score runs on the board. The lofted shots will always give you something, and these quick shots like a trace of a bullet will always add a lot of value. That's 58 for 2. This time it is Rajesh. Look at that shot. A proper placement. Beauty of that is they're not having a long off still. Long off is standing slightly bit wider, covering the extra covers region. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. Look at the celebration from Gulab. He knows how frustrated he was in this over. That's 21 run over and a wicket in the last ball as Rajesh losing his way in the middle. Similar kind of dismissals as what we've seen for Suresh. 58 for 3, end of 4 overs. Eight for 3. Bit of miscommunication. Chance for run out. Oh, that's been missed down. Now they're having free opportunity to make it 2. These are those small margins where you are leaking out runs for the opposition. Phoenix must keep things under control. But the statistics is supporting Phoenix. Teams batting second have won so far in day 4's game. Match number 19, 20 and 21 had the similar fashion. So it was expected that 22 will also be having the same style of approach. Vinod, the new batter. Facing his first ball, Vinod. And Peer Moideen to bowl his last over. Last 4 balls for him. Same kind of approach. All the other batters of RR Industries are having same kind of approach. Even Vinod is swinging his bats, trying to get the connection out of it. Seems like a solid team in terms of batting, RR Industries. Filter's delivery punished hard, and that is a wonderful save. He's saving 3 runs for his side. The equations are getting better, no matter what. That's 62 for 3. This time nobody could stop that going for a maximum, and the beauty of that shot is it was played in a straight bat, a typical professional 6-hitting style, and that goes for the maximum. Look at that. Look at that. When RR batters hit sixes, it won't be a small margin at all. End of 5 overs, that's 74 for 3. In fact, one more thing.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation. இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட்.
One more 10 this over. In fact, this time through the covers and nobody could stop that as it goes for 1 bounce boundary. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. That's an expensive number for Peer Moideen. 2 overs, 27 for 1 for him. And that's end of 5 overs, 72 for 3.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation. இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 years தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation.
This would have been another maximum. Look at the dramas happening in the middle. Another strong shot. The dismissal patterns were quite similar, and Whalen was not satisfied with that decision. Still, he's walking away, but seems like he was not satisfied with the decision. It's pretty similar with all the previous dismissals. Bowling way outside the off stump and making the batter to swing the bat, and it goes behind the batter to wicketkeeper's hands. The same fashion, we've seen the dismissal of Suresh, we've seen the dismissal of Rajesh. Now, along with that, disappointed Whalen is walking back to the pavilion without any serious arguments. He's just asking his side of stories to clarification. Anyway, that's a very good innings coming to an end. Whalen 35 runs of 12 balls, 3 boundaries and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 291. 77 for 4 RR Industries.
I got this thing, gonna tie your tongue. Step in my way, you'll be out round
ஆன்லயே வச்சிருங்க. ஆட் போகும்போது என்னோடது கேட்காது. சிஸ்டம்ல மியூட் பண்ண முடியாதா? ஆட் போகும்போதும் கேட்குமா? 77 for 4. Murugan, the new batter. A left-handed batter into the crease. Strong shouts. That's quite good over. That's why we said Shabir is such an interesting bowler to watch out for. He somehow creates an impact. Look at his numbers: 1.5 overs, 8 runs conceded, and 1 wicket taken. With one more to complete. On strike, Murugan. Dot ball to end the over. That's just interesting over coming to an end. 6 overs completed, 77 for 4.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation. இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 years தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years.
$77 for 4. Last 4 overs in action. A wonderful Arcot from MD Shali. Good way to start the over from Sali, because Vinod is that one batter whom everyone were looking for to continue the same run rate that's been maintained by the batters like Rajesh and Velan. Murugan on strike. That's high in the air, catches the call. And that fell short of the fielder. As it eventually goes for the boundary too, this is surprising to watch out for. It was not a better connected shot. It is a missed time, and it eventually went for the boundary. Look at that. Seems like he hit it at the bottom. It was slowly traveling, but into the gaps and goes to the boundary. 82 for 4. Swings and misses out. Good comeback from the bowler. Sali will try to contain Murugan. As Murugan is still struggling hard to find the same rhythm as the previous batters had. Another one through the covers. A magnificent stroke making from Murugan. The trigger movement actually pushes the bowler to go out of his comfort zone, because the batter is trying to move across, in and out, just to push the bowler under pressure. As the run rate is dipping down, projected score down to 126, right from 144. It may be even much worse as these two batters failed to adapt to the situations quickly. And there is one more power play left in this innings. They could use either 8th over or 9th over, but they must use in between these 2 overs. Last ball of this over. Choose the call from the batters, and they are running back for the second run. Murugan came forward, and that's a wonderful running between the wickets to complete the over. That brings us to the end of 7 overs. 10 runs coming off this over. 87 for 4 RR Industries.
அல்ட்ரா லக்ஸுரி இன்டெலிஜென்ட்டான விஜிஎன் கென்சிங்டன் டவர்ஸ் 213 BHK இன் கிண்டி 1.47 crores இலிருந்து விஜிஎனோட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. அல்ட்ரா
Seven for 4. Swings and no chance of that being connected. $100 is still possible, but the expectations were around 140 plus. That's quite challenging at this point of situation. Still no signs of them taking the power play. So 9th over will be a mandatory power play for them. Only 2 fielders will be allowed outside the 30-yard circle on the 9th over. Catches the call, and that beats the fielder, goes for a maximum. Murugan is still keeping the hopes alive. Can we expect something bigger? Let's wait and watch. But this Abdul Hakim over will also be expected to be a huge one. Starting from this, just take back a look at that. Opens his right leg and goes in position. Beautiful stroke making from Murugan. He's typically a stylish batter to watch out for, and timing the ball more than power hitting. Five for 4. Swings and no signs of that being a single. Abdul Hakim has been quite expensive bowler today. Even before this over, he almost conceded 20 runs, 21 runs in his previous over. Catches the call that's been placed between the 2 fielders as they're converging together. Misfield, and it goes for the boundary. Bit of reluctant efforts. They're looking hopeless at this point of time here. Phoenix were not so good on the field. This should have stopped. These were those extra runs where the fielding side are going to suffer on the second innings. Look at that. Look at that. And he was disappointed because he was coming as a backup cover, and the ball is going somewhere. Good placement and getting back for the second run. Another wonderful running between the wickets. Murugan and Vinod. That brings us 100 runs here for RR Industries. 101 in 7.5 overs. Beautiful batting display. With one more to complete this over. Swings and misses out. 8 overs completed, 101 for 4. 1-0-1 for 4. Last 2 overs in action. Vinod on strike. And Faisal, the new bowler, introducing a new bowler into the death overs. And imagine the pressure that Faisal would be facing, as it is a power play and Faisal has to begin his first over. So power play implemented, ladies and gentlemen. The next 5 balls will be power play, as the first ball went on to be single. So 5 more balls left in this over. Murugan on strike. 2 fielders are being placed on deep. For Murugan, it is deep mid-wicket and a long off in position. So long on kept empty. Cow corner kept empty. Even deep mid-wicket kept empty, as deep square leg field is standing for Murugan. Wonderful bowling from Faisal, not leaving any traces for the batters to find and score runs. I still believe that there are more hopes for the batters to score runs on the board, because I've seen right from the beginning of this tournament, most of the teams have failed to perform well in this selected power play over. Most of them were not taking the power play. Even first few who took the power play were not scoring runs on the board. But this time Murugan gets going as it goes for the maximum. A much needed sixer at this point of time. Just walked forward, took that full toss and dispatched it at the deep mid-wicket region. He's so good at timing the ball. He's so good at having that solid techniques. Look at that. As simple as it could get. And vacant mid-wicket region in the power play. Not good sign for any bowler. And Faisal must continue to bowl on. This man on screen took up the responsibility. 25 of 13 balls, 2 boundaries and 2 sixers for him. No ball signals the on-field umpire. No. Yes, it is no ball from the on-field umpire. Free hit for Murugan it is. He's already playing it like a free hit ball. And now it is an official free hit. License to go for the big shot. But somehow Faisal survived the free hit delivery, as it will be a couple of runs on the board. Another wonderful running between the wickets from Murugan and Vinod. 10 runs conceded in this over so far. Nelson it is for RR Industries. 1-1-1 is the score. Can we expect something to happen? Another good save from the fielder, saving 2 runs for his side. Nothing happens. Nelson carefully crossed, as that's 1-1-3 for 4 with 1 more to complete this over. 12 runs coming off this over. The last ball to be bowled by Faisal. Goes over the bowler's head, and that is an easy boundary for Murugan to complete the over. 16 runs coming off that power play. That's a well use of the power play by RR Industries. That's end of 9 overs, 117 for 4. One 7 for 4. Last over of the first innings. RR Industries have set the tone really well. Seems like a winning total. That's high in the air as the fielder chasing the ball. Will be another 2 runs on the board. This time it's the turn of Vinod. Sali to bowl the last over. He's pretty decent with his numbers. 1 over, 9 runs. Now a 2 in the very first ball. Teams have never chased the target of 130 plus in VGN Royal Premier League history. So if a team posts 130 at the end of 10 overs, will be really good for them. I'm speaking about 99% of winning opportunities. So 11 more runs required. for RR Industries to reach that level. Even this looks like a good total, but 123 was being chased in one of those games in day one. Hammered it as no fielders were standing at the position, goes for the maximum, moves to 125. Superb batting display. What a sight it is. Right from Santosh, the man who started hitting sixers, to the skipper Rajesh, Velan, Vinod, and now Murugan. All the batters have maintained good numbers. Walks forward and pressure on the bowler. No ball again, signals the on-field umpire. Free hit to Vinod this time. We've seen Murugan face the free hit in the previous over. Now it's the turn of Vinod. Steps out and plays it through the covers. No man standing at the position as it goes for the boundary. Good use of the free hit. And they've reached 130s. Sure shot winning total. This had been so far in VGN Royal Premier League history. And we can expect that to happen today, as RR Industries have posted a safe and secure total so far, with 3 more balls to go. 130 for 4. Look at the numbers. 53 runs partnership between these two batters. Vinod and Murugan stood in control once the Sid batters lost their way in the middle. That's such a responsible performance from them. 77 for 4 at some point of time on the 6th over. Now look at the numbers. In just 23 balls, it's 53 runs partnership between Murugan and Vinod. Last 2 balls of the innings. Excellent batting feast we are witnessing here. This time through the covers. That may be having a bit of extra bounce and misunderstanding between the fielders too. But somehow gets a couple of runs on the board. No chance of this to become 140 mathematically, but chances for 140 as target for Phoenix. Oh, now the possibilities are getting increased. The mathematical opportunities with that to make it 140. 134 for 4. Last ball to go. Murugan on strike. 35 of 18 balls. Vinod 18 of 12 balls. The last ball. Swings and misses out. And that's a dot ball to end the innings. That's 134 for 4. RR Industries at the end of 10 overs. That's the end total here. There has been a wonderful batting display we've seen today. Overall, it had been 10 sixes scored by RR Industries. 2 for Santosh, 2 for Rajesh, 3 for Velan, 1 for Vinod and 2 for Murugan. Such an excellent performance from all the batters together. Top scored by Velan, 35 runs, and Murugan 35 runs, each 35. 134 for 4 at the end of 10 overs. In terms of bowling performances, we didn't see much of good numbers except Shabir, who bowled 2 overs and conceded just 8 runs, and rest of the bowlers conceded more than 10 runs per over. That's how the first innings went so far. Phoenix must work really hard to chase such a kind of high totals against RR Industries. 135 the total to win the game for Phoenix.
Is your customer feedback as vocal as these fans? Choose Drop Thought to turn voices into valuable insights. Is your customer feedback as vocal as these fans? Choose Drop Thought to turn voices into valuable insights. Is your customer feedback as vocal as these fans? Choose Drop Thought to turn voices into valuable insights. Is your customer feedback as vocal as these fans? Choose Drop Thought to turn voices into valuable insights. Serving 2,000 customers in 50 countries with a growing team of 4,000, celebrating 25 years of digital transformation. Serving 2,000 customers in 50 countries with a growing team of 4,000, celebrating 25 years of digital transformation.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinji 1.47 crores இலிருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. Ultra luxury.
Hey Toyota, play my song.
The cool new Glanza. Go awesome.
Like electric and petrol. I'm a hybrid just like you, and it's high time we met. Introducing the Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider, the self-charging hybrid electric SUV.
I got this thing, gonna tie your tongue. Step in my ring, you'll be out round.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன். இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 இயர்ஸ் தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன்.
right into the second innings. 135 runs required to win for Phoenix. We've never seen such a mammoth totals being chased in VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy. But every drought will end at some point of time. So there are possibilities. That doesn't mean if no one did that, there were times certain teams could do that. Because Time Private Limited have scored 122. Even on that day, we said that this is not going to be chased out. But GSM Cricket have chased down the target. So nothing is impossible in cricket. That positive attitude must be there for Phoenix to chin up and perform as of their expectation. Have been a wonderful batting display so far from them. Our industries have shown why they are one of the solid sides in the tournament. Now it's time to show their bowling quality. I believe that they'll be having solid bowlers too. Whereas for Phoenix, it is going to be a challenging game. If they try fighting hard, then it's going to be the treat to watch for all the viewers. Heading into the discussion on placing the fielders in the power play. This match number 22 and day 4 of VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy season number 2. It's one of the most prestigious tournaments held in Amir Mahal, another prestigious heritage structure of Chennai. I would like to call upon the title sponsor, VGN Creating Assets since 1942, and the other sponsors with 1xBat. Use Prince43, the promo code, to get the welcome bonus from 1xBat. 6 Hit, the ball providers, Nippon Paint, Asia's #1 paint, Nighthawk Energy Drink, Xinji, who are providing accessories, Drop Thought, Lance and Toyota, Carbon, and SB Sports. So all the sponsors who are making it possible, thank you so much. And right into the first ball. Pulled away into the square leg region. A productive start to the very first ball of the second innings as Speed Moidin gets the first boundary. And the very first ball he's facing. Good start to the innings. Phoenix are opening that account with a boundary. Santosh K, the bowler. Along with Shabir, the skipper. In fact, Abdul Hakim is the skipper. Shabir, the wicketkeeper batter. These are the non-strikers and who bowled really well today. Good to start with the left-hander in action. Continues to bowl Santosh. Another big shot over the bowler's head. And no chance for the fielder to stop that. Goes for the boundary. This seems like a treat to watch match for us from Phoenix. And that's how they're starting the innings. Back-to-back boundaries. This time even much better stroke making. Opens his right leg and creates the width and goes over the bowler's head. Just take back a look at that shot. Opens and goes over the bowler's head. Good start to the over. Current run rate shows 24.00. More than the expected one. But they might come back at any point of time. Wonderful Yorker nailed by Santosh K. And young fast bowler who's doing things really well. In terms of field positioning, that is a long off and long on in position. Rest of the fielders were standing inside the 30-yard circle. Since it is power play for the first 2 overs. Swings and misses out. Not into the radar for Pair Moidin. You know, the biggest problem for any batter who started scoring runs is you will be watched by all the fielders. So your shot selections, your areas of scoring runs, everything will be taken in control. And then this is what happens as Pair Moidin loses his wicket. Good comeback from Santosh K. It was a bodyline delivery, tied it towards the hip length. And Pair Moidin tried to hook the ball but couldn't get the connection because of the extra pace generated by Santosh. And that's how the dismissal happened. 8 for 1 Phoenix.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இலிருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. Ultra luxury.
Abdul Hakim, the new batter, the skipper into the crease now. Minute number 3 for Phoenix. Swings and misses out. Dot ball to end the over. That's 8 for 1 after 1 Phoenix. Swings and misses out. Shabir faces his very first ball. Suresh with the ball. Having long on and long off in position. Punches hard. Catches the call, and that's a drop catch. Should have caught that perfectly. And things were quite good under control. Ten for 1 in 1.1 Phoenix. They must use the power play really well so that they could score more runs on the board. Placed it into perfection. We'll be getting a couple of runs on the board. Oh my god, that is a misfield that went on for a couple of runs on the board. Goes for the big shot, and that goes for a single. Goes for the big shot. And that is a maximum. As simple as it could get. This is the kind of approach that you should incorporate in such big games. That's 19 for 1 after 2.
Hey Toyota, play my song.
The cool new Glanza. Go awesome.
Like electric and petrol. I'm a hybrid just like you, and it's high time we met. Introducing the Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider, the self-charging hybrid electric SUV.
That's the end of power play. Swings and misses out. Change of bowler here. Peru the bowler, right arm off break as it shows on his profile. But he's trying to bowl as quick as possible since this is tennis ball cricket. You can't take much of risks over that. That's quite a bit into the back foot, but couldn't get the connections as of his expectation. Things were going out of control as the current run rate is 7.60. Change of pace is working really well as Puru is taking things into control. He's bringing up that variety of pace. Single to end the over. That's 3 overs, 21 for 1.
I got this thing, gonna tie your tongue. Step in my ring, you'll be out round one.
$21 for 1. It hits the leg, and there are leg byes that are in the tournament. Seems like this is not going to be not out. No run as this is seems like intentional, no shot off out for that. So that won't be considered as leg byes. Full shot, catches the goal, and that is taken out of disappointment. The second chance was quite good, and as this seems out to be quite good under control. Sabir walks back to the pavilion. 21 for 2 Phoenix. Seems like it's been hard for Phoenix to take things under control as they couldn't score much runs on the board. 114 runs required of 39 balls, which is almost like in just 6 overs you need more than 100 runs. Yasser, the new batter, starting off with a couple of dot balls. Run out opportunity, and that's fingers going up. Look at this. Abdul Hakim smiling and asking on how the dismissal happened. He was not aware of it, but this should be kept in control at this level of cricket. Look at that. It's very simple. Not good signs for Phoenix as they're losing that third batter. Abdul Hakim walks back to the pavilion. Catch is the call, and that is a maximum. No matter what, a few batters will try doing that stuffs continuously. Yasa goes against Whalen as it's a huge sixer. A pull shot into the back foot in front of square. Look at that shot, muscle into the back foot. You need immense power to do such things. Still, the run rate is not convincing. Continues to bowl Whalen. Single to end the over. It's 28 for 3.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன். இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 இயர்ஸ் தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன். உலகத்தோட முதல்
28 for 3. 107 required of last 6 overs. We've never seen such miracles happen in 10 overs cricket. Still, we have to wait for some miracles to happen. Sheikh, the new batter, who came in at number 5. Good one behind the stumps. The wicketkeeper is way aware of everything. He's very smart in terms of working towards his nuances. That's how the wicketkeeper must work. This time punched through the covers. There is a fielder at the deep. Seems like it is going out of control for Phoenix as they're just playing formality cricket here. With just 2 more to complete this over. Having another good over from Puru, just conceded 4 runs in his 1.4 overs tenure with 2 more balls to go. Five overs, 4 for 0. Lost ball of the over. Hard humid conditions. The placement was right as it goes over the fine leg fielder. Found the fielder at the deep. Will be just 2 runs on the board, and that too is not going to be completed. As Yazar lost his way in the middle, just 1 run conducted, and the other went on to be a dismissal. He also walks back to the pavilion for 9 runs. Phoenix for 31 for 4.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinji 1.47 crores இலிருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன
Murugan, the new bowler. We've seen Murugan performing superbly with the bat today. 35 runs for him. Now he's with the ball to serve his side. And I mean the new batter. In at number 6 for Phoenix, standing with the strikers in. In fact, not strikers in, as the over got completed after the previous dismissal. Sheikh on strike. Murugan continues to excel with the ball too, as this transforms out to be super good performance in both aspects. Oh, these were cheap misfields that needs to be kept in control. We should never think the match is over. The thought process kind of lay down the fielders' efforts, make them reluctant to work. There will always be some space for miracles to happen. Run rate reduces to 5.82. This is not the positive sign for Phoenix. And they know exactly what's happening on the field today. It's quite out of control for them as RR Industries have showed their powerhouse batting surface. And now with the ball, they are actually shining really well. 5 deliveries, 1 runs considered, that too out of a misfield. Look at his numbers, Murugan. It's an all-rounder performance from him. With 1 more to complete the over, the required run rate is still 5.66. No signs of this getting increased. Another run out opportunity as things were quite good under control. Single to end the over. That's 6 overs, 34 for 4. Rajan, the new bowler. Now 100 runs in 4 overs. Mathematically possible, but still there are more challenges practically. And that's Bales for flying off. The story of the battle coming to an end. Sheikh must go back to the pavilion. Rajan gets his first wicket in the very first over. Look at that. That's how he started the run-up. Things were getting very simple for RR Industries today. Look at the dismissal. It's been invading into the stumps and Sheikh was out of his control. 35 for 5.
I got this thing, gonna tie your tongue. Step in my way, you'll be out round the
35 for 5. That fell short of the fielder. Good awareness from Murugan. Continues to bowl Rajan as the new batter walks into the crease. Abdul Munaf in at number 7. Swings and misses out. Another quite controlled over from all the bowlers of RR Industries. They're actually improving their statistics in this game. Trying to cut the ball, but couldn't get much of impact over that. He's getting off the mark with that single, Abdul Munaf. This has been a completely outstanding performance from RR Industries in all the aspects of the game. They've completely outplayed Phoenix with the bat, now with the ball, as the required run rate is way out of their control. Missed opportunities again. 7 overs completed, 38 for 5.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன். இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 இயர்ஸ் தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன்.
Looks out to be really good bowler. Murugan back into the attack. In fact, continues to bowl. Conceded 3 runs in his first over. I think there is one more power play to be utilized for the Phoenix side. Since this over is not taken for the power play, the next over will become automatic power play for them. They offer the white ball. 96 more runs required of 18 balls. Still there are mathematical possibilities. That's high in the air. As it travels, it will be just a single. Bit of miscommunication between the batters. That's taking things under control. No ball offered, as that seems to be a no ball, and free hit follows. Trying to go for the big shot, couldn't get the connection, as the entire innings seems to be in control for Phoenix. Quite good delivery. As this seems out to be more closer to what they are looking for. Even both Amin and Abdul Munaf have started playing their own brand of cricket. They know exactly that this is going way out of somewhere. That mathematical possibilities are too going out of control. So let's play our own brand of cricket. Let's play a simplistic mode of cricket. That's what the mindset it seems. 8 overs completed, 44 for 4.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinji 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. Ultra luxury.
$44 for 5 as of now. We've been speaking about the mindset that would be running in the thoughts of Abdul Munaf and Amin. I think that's how you have to build the innings. If you try over hard, you can't do anything. Hope is okay. As this over will be a power play. Only 2 fielders placed outside the 30-yard circle. A deep mid wicket and long on. If I'm the skipper, I would have ordered all the fielders within the 30-yard circle. As mathematically we've made it, so I'll continue to excel with the same fashion. Fingers going up as the wickets have fallen. That's another wicket. 44 for 6 now as Amin walks back to the pavilion.
I got this thing, gonna tie your tongue. Step in my way, you'll be out round.
44 for 6. Last 10 balls of the second innings. Will surely be the formality endings here. 1.4 overs, 4 for 2 as of now. Rajan continues to bowl the next few balls to complete the over. New batter Jalal straight away got off the mark with that single. Now 90 runs required of 9 balls to win the game, which is still out of that equation, out of that mathematical calculation. Unless or until some miracles happens in the game, you could never win this battle. You must work on all the aspects of the game here, Phoenix, especially with our bowling and the depth of that batting, since it challenges them on every aspect of the game. Continues out to go there. That's clean bowled. A toe crushing Yarker from Rajan that hits the stumps and gets his third wicket. 3 wicket for him. And the batter being dismissed has to walk back to the pavilion. Jalal is going back to the pavilion. That's 46 for 7. Look at that. Superb Yarker that had been.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999. Ultra luxury.
Faisal, the new batter. No chance of going for single. Dot ball to end over. That's a wonderful spell from Rajan coming to an end. 46 for 7 after 9 Phoenix.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation. இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 years தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation.
Now into the last over. 89 runs record of 6 balls. They know things are quite out of control. And you can't push things harder. Let's end this and prepare for the next match. That's how things will work. Swings and misses out. Abdul Munaf on strike. With Santosh Kumar, the new bowler, into the attack. Continues to bowl the wide ball. Good thing is Phoenix didn't lose all their wickets in a huddle to chase on such a big total of 135. They tried their best, but it doesn't push themselves harder. This is going to be a real challenge for them. This is good mindset to approach the game. Things are going quite good. 88 to 4 needed. Swing and a miss. Santosh is releasing way higher, using his full height. That's quite good. That's control. The wonderful delivery. Abdul Munaf looking clueless and watching how Santosh Kumar is beating him up. 2 more deliveries to complete the innings. The performance have been quite phenomenal from RR Industries, even with the ball today. Oh, these were lucky runs here for Phoenix. That takes them to 50 plus runs. And the board that hits the banner board of VGN Creating Assets since 1942. The title sponsor of the Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy season number 2. Last ball of the over. Full toss delivery. Fielders chasing down the ball. That's a good grab to dismiss Abdul Munaf and to complete the game to 51 for 8 is the final total that's been posted by Phoenix, and RR Industries are winning this game by a huge difference of 83 runs. That's a mammoth victory, and that's going to boost them out in the run rate aspects too. But whereas for Phoenix, this is going to be another heartbreaking game. They must work on the third game. They must work on all the aspects of the game. Whereas for RR Industries, right from the batting, Santosh, Rajesh, Velan, Vinod and Murugan have contributed together. And with the ball, they've seen Rajan picking up 3 wickets. Murugan bowled really well. Velan 1 wicket. Puru bowled just conceded 5 runs in his 2 overs. Suresh and Santosh, every other bowlers have contributed well to make this happen. That's such a fantastic performance overall from RR Industries to outplay Phoenix by a difference of 83 runs. That's the end of the story of match number 22 that's been won by RR Industries by a difference of 83 runs.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers 213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இலிருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.